Okay, so last time we looked at polynomials, monomials, binomials, and trinomials. This is a way of talking about a polynomial according to how many terms that it has. All right, we said a binomial had 2 terms, a trinomial had 1, 2, 3 terms. All right, and we even talked about just numbers by themselves. These are considered polynomials or monomials if you want to think of them that way. So, all right, what we're going to talk about next is the degree of a polynomial. Okay, so let's make a polynomial up here. Let's go with 5x to the negative, can't do that, 5x to the 7th plus 4x squared minus 3x to the 3rd. All right. The degree of the polynomial, it's the highest degree or the highest exponent that you see listed in a polynomial. All right. This one has a degree 2, degree 3, degree 7. So we would say that this whole polynomial, the whole polynomial, is of degree 7. Okay? Degree 7 because that's the highest exponent. Now, there's some of these degrees that we specify that we actually like to look at. All right, if it is a degree 0, that means that the highest exponent is 0, and that would be like, just your plain Jane numbers. All right, so 6, that would be a degree 0 polynomial, or -4, that's a degree 0 polynomial. All right, and these are called constant. That is the constant term, or that's the name of that polynomial, is a constant. Now, if we were to look at a degree 1, this would be something raised to the first power. So 2x to the 1, if you want to put that. All right. These are considered, or these are called, a special name is they're called linear. So if it's to the first power, or degree 1, we call it linear. And degree 2. All right, so let's go with 4x squared. This is called quadratic. All right, so anything raised to the second power, if it's a polynomial where the highest power is a 2, we call it a quadratic. All right, so degree 0 is constant, degree 1 linear, degree 2 quadratic. Okay, and let's go. Degree 3, so let's say it's x to the 3rd power. This would be considered a cubic. Degree 4, x to the 4th power. This would be called quartic. All right, quartic. So these are the ways that you would classify a polynomial by its degree. If the highest exponent of the polynomial is a 4, you would call it a quartic. If the highest exponent was a 7, like we had earlier, this would be called just a degree 7 polynomial. They don't have names for all of them, but these 5, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, these degrees are worth mentioning. They're worth remembering because they pop up. Okay? Now, those were the degrees of polynomials. There is one special case that I need to mention. Oop, it catches up. There you go. Degree of monomials. So remember, monomials were just the single term things. So like 3x. This is a degree 1, okay? Because that's the only exponent there. But the special cases come with stuff like this. 4x y to the 2nd. This is not a degree 2. It's actually a degree 3. And the reason why is because you have to add up all of the exponents. 1 plus 2 is 3. So if you have a big monomial, so like 5x to the 6th, y to the 4th, and z to the 2nd, you have to add up all of the exponents, and that's the degree of your monomial. So this one would be a degree 12. 6 plus 4 is 10. 10 plus 2 is 12.